Actually, how many star pieces do I have?
7.
I'm gonna go check how much feeling fine is. If we're running around in the sewers and I get into an unwanted battle with those stupid Koopas, feeling fine is a really, really good... We can actually move on with the chat. Now to kind of talk about some other things. So at the current moment, a guy was leaking the crap out of a sun and moon, like, copy he got early.
And the funny thing about that is, I literally, yesterday, just off recording in our personal time, made a joke. What if Sun and Moon leaks tomorrow? And it leaked tomorrow. You can thank me, Internet.
Yes, Carter was clearly behind all of this. Even though I'm pretty sure there's a guy who made a YouTube video about history about how Sun and Moon are going to leak early.
Well, everyone assumed it was going to happen, but people thought it wasn't going to be this early. For X and Y, it was a week before the game came out, so people thought it was going to be a week before Sun and Moon came out.
Feeling fine.
Whew, that's a relief.
Now I'm actually going to get rid of Zap Tap and put on Feeling Fine. Sorry, Zap Tap. If I'm going to be running around in the goddamn sewers, I think I skipped it. No, I didn't. If I'm going to be running around in the sewers like a maniac...
Is there a Pokemon ability that it can make you paralyzed through physical contact?
Static.
Oh, yeah.
That's what static does.
Yeah, why did I forget about that?
Checking something. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Just checking the recording.
So it was the Sun and Moon leaks. So
Okay.
The game leaked 11 days early. Everyone thought it was going to too many singular words. Leak a week early. Seriously, try saying that 5 times fast. You can't.
Feeling fine stops that stupid broken confusion status. So those crazy Koopas in the sewers, if you pick up feeling fine early, those enemies will never give you shit.
I can't
And I'm going to be passing a lot of those.
I can't remember if this was 1,000 Year Door or this game. I believe it also stops poison.
There's a path down here somewhere that leads to the door I'm looking for. So, I just gotta find it. Oh yeah, first strike is off. I need to actually... For now, I can put... This is why I stopped confusion. Let's put first strike. That badge back. I forgot that was off. Though it'll probably end up off again for... Chill out. First strikes are prevented.
What happens if they try to first strike you now, then?
It just doesn't do first strike.
That's our door.
That's a pipe.
Not the pipe. You see the door over there?
Oh. You can see their drop shadows.
No, you need the super boots. So you need the best boots in the game to get here. Okay. So, tip for anyone playing the game legitimately. Hold on. I didn't mean to. Cooper, if you've been leveling him up, he gets a fire-based move. So, if you're playing this game legitimately, this is an ice-based area.
Yeah, we're going to the ice area now, so just like in Pokemon, bring your fire type.
Also, the warp pipe's this way, but we're not going there. Hidden at the end of the path.
It's just like in Donkey Kong Country.
One upgrade block remains.
It's just like in Donkey Kong Country. At the beginning of every Donkey Kong Country, go left instead
And I'm
of
pretty
right.
sure by process of elimination, you can figure out where that remaining block is. Next chapter.
Would you say this is? Just stop looking at it.
Soon, motherfucker!
Would you say this ice chapter is better or worse than the ice chapter in 1,000 Year Door? Because they're both bad.
Also, you're not allowed to leave the city without the mayor's permission, so let's go get the mayor's permission and have absolutely nothing horrible go wrong.
Nothing at all.
Not a thing in the world. Nothing will possibly go wrong if I go to get the mayor's permission.
Yep, we're just gonna walk in there and get his permission.
Yep, totally nothing's gonna go wrong to get the mayor's
Except
permission.
the mayor is dead.
Well then.
And he was killed by his wife. Poisoned.
She blames you.
Hey.
See, we're framed.
For murder. Wait, did I actually use the word
Yep.
murder?
Hmm?
Wait, he's dead?
Can you do
You'll
that?
see.
Can you use the word?
Who framed Mario?
Oh, that's a good part, man.
Is that the detective?
Yep.
Wait, that is the one from 1,000 Year Door?
No.
Oh.
I'm Detective Quinn. Hey,
So-
Quinn.
They blame you for this murder. The mayor's been murdered. So.
You can't use that in a kid's game anymore.
What about Bravely Default, where there's the murder mystery?
I told him not to come in the house, but he barged right in. Bullshit, lady.
See, there are already holes in her story. This woman clearly attempted to poison her husband. And when you came in, you foiled her plans. But also gave her the perfect alibi.
I wonder how many Cyclops she would have in this instance. Probably like 1 or 2.
I feel like, Lady Bo is not the one to, stand up for our case here. I mean, we are physically with a ghost. We could have murdered Lady Bo, and that could be the boo we're with. In fact, that would actually make for a deep backstory for Lady Bo. That she's actually, like, some random Goomba. Oh my gosh, got it. Backstory for Lady Bo. She is the Goomba that is the first Goomba that you see in World 1-1.
Okay, there, game theory.
And she exists in a universe where you actually stomp him, versus the universe where you choose not to stomp him.
And now we're stuck in town. And there's one.
So if you every time you play World 1-1 and then you play Paper Mario after Super Mario Bros. Remember, if you don't
Everyone hates us, and you can't leave.
if you don't kill the first Goomba, Lady Bo can't exist in Paper Mario canonically.
Okay, there, game theory.
Hey, there's that one guy on YouTube who literally does nothing but make Paper Mario glitch videos, and there's something about this jumping on this ice about 255 times.
I'm trying something stupid. Oh, almost. You can clip outside of the game, and I wanted to see if I could do it. You can totally break this game in half if you're able to. Because of the way Sushi positions, but I've never actually attempted it, and
Just
for the
stop
sake of not,
wasting time.
if you do it, you'll surf through the ground and you can break the game. But let's go solve this mystery. So the logical answer is to climb up on this roof up here, slide off the roof, and warp pipe down this guy's chimney.
I would totally think to do that.
I found you.
You're not doing anything for your case about not killing the mayor by breaking into my house. with a fish who is clearly a sociopath with a long history of violence.
I just thought of A, how is sushi able to survive out of the water, and B,
It's your game.
and B, how is sushi
So-
able to survive here?
It's your game.
There we go.
Also, why does this guy have a secret underground entrance in his house?
No,
I think it's hilarious that Lady Bo was the one trying.
that's
to
his attic. What?
Lady Bo was the one trying to say, "Oh no, he didn't murder him," even though it's totally possible that Lady Bo was just an enemy Mario killed along the way.
So, let's go clear up this whole murder mystery, shall we? Later, Chuck. Later.
Maybe Lady Bo is this universe's version of Daisy because she's not in Paper Mario.
I found Herringway! This proves I'm innocent!
Why does finding this guy prove you're innocent?
The mayor's note said Herringway. So you go get Herringway to clear up what's been going on.
So then that means that Herringway is the one who murdered the mayor.
The solution of what's actually going on is incredible.
Yeah, I kind of hate the solution here because that shows how all these people are dumbasses.
It makes me laugh, it's great. He actually blames Herringway. Because Herringway writes murder mystery novels, so he literally thinks Herringway murders people and writes it in books.
Wasn't that actually the plot to something?
I feel like I heard the Zelda puzzle sound.
So,
There it is again.
she still blames Mario.
There's a ghost right behind him. Oh, maybe my husband was just drunk off his butt.
No, what actually happens hilarious. My husband returned! He's a ghost!
The Lady Bo needed some text right there.
Yeah, I imagine, Bo, I take offense to that.
And your problem with ghosts, ma'am?
Hey, I'm just saying, if Blue had ended up with a ghost Pokemon after the Eradicate, do you know how crazy people would have got him?
Cause I'm walking away. So, you probably missed what happened.
Yeah, I told him that. He had a present for Herringway. What's wrong with him?
The present for Herringway was on a shelf. He reaches up, and he's a clumsy motherfucker. He slips, a bunch of stuff falls, he bumps his head, and it knocked him out. Cause he's a clumsy fuck.
Clearly, we should have checked for a pulse. Bo, why didn't you suggest such a thing? Pulse?
And now I can get permission to go where I was supposed to.
When you think about it, it was just a huge waste of time.
Yes!
Hey, sometimes you need that huge waste of time to break up the monotony of the game.
And now that woman, and now his wife is all like, oh, nothing, honey. It's just,
Oh, don't mind me, the man you just accused of murder.
So, yeah, he knows who I am. See, we easily get permission. This is great. And I knew you were innocent the whole time. Backroom murder case. How completely silly. That overzealous guard must read too many murder mystery novels. Anyway.
She told her to kill her husband. I thought he drank the poison.
Okay.
I bet all that sherbet right there is poison.
So,
You see, I was going to make a joke of giving a base.
and now we can walk out of the city and nothing small and annoying will interrupt our progress.
I was.
Small. Annoying. That can only mean one thing.
Fanboys.
Well, I guess those can be those things.
Isn't this the final fight against him?
No!
It's not?
Nope.
Huh.
There's one more.
I forgot about that. So then, which fight is this?
You'll know it. He casually learned magic.
I've been practicing the dark arts while you were gone.
Yes! Yes, he has!
I've literally been waiting in this area for so long, I taught myself the dark arts.
Well, magic Koopas are a thing.
I don't know if she can actually hurt her. Nope. Okay.
His defense is too high.
Yep.
But yeah, he is straight out using magic Koopa magic.
Okay. Then we need our defense piercing. Get him, what? Aha! Jerk. In here. This. So. Bye.
Well, it's of course supposed to be harder because of the damage he does, but I would say that fight's actually easier than the one with wings because he's not flying or spiky anymore.
He has one more fight. It's in the final chapter. Now I'm gonna go and heal. Because we're gonna be running back and forth. Anyhow. So. Getting close to Sun and Moon.
Yes. I wonder if any more things have been leaked since we've been recording, because before...
Hey, look, a potato.
I thought this series told you don't take items like that.
It's...
The snowman dolls are kind of pointless here.
I'm... Okay. I just get rid of the potato. Anywho, so... Back to... I'm gonna save. Sean walked out of the room because not much is going on. So, yeah, Sun and Moon's leaking like crazy. Which is...
Unfortunately, we don't have the stats of the sandcastle at the moment.
I love that. Frozen.
Yeah, I guess you could say he was frozen today.
Now... This. I'll get rid of the mushroom. Okay. Casually, fire is really good here. Okay.
I forgot this thing was here.
Bring it.
You have to fight it.
Probably after recording, we'll probably have a lot of extra sun and
Yeah. I really want to know the stats of that sandcastle. Is that attack multi-hitting?
this should finish it off. So,
I leave for 2 minutes and you're already ghost busting.
bye.
No, star busting.
Ghost busting?
It was Star Kids the whole time.
Damn kids and their starness.
Damn kids and their celestial bodies. So.
What's his face's brother?
Yep. Well, son.
A trend through all of the Paper
You look nothing like your father.
A trend through all of the Paper Mario games is you find Merlin's extended family in every single Paper Mario. Well, up to Super Paper Mario.
Hold on, I have that letter, but I don't remember Frosty. One of the few Toads here. By process of elimination, I'm gonna check, like, first I'm gonna heal.
There are only like 3 Toads here.
I'm not leaving without that letter. And then we're gonna have to backtrack out of the chapter. Then I'm gonna come back here, but I'm gonna clear up my stuff in Starborn Valley since I need to backtrack. Anyway. Though I tried all the Toads, but apparently... Found him! Goompa, and that ends it.
I have only one question for you. Why are you Frosty? Well, you see, my family believes in naming people from where the location they're born in. I mean, if you think my name is messed up, you should really meet Lava Tea.
So.
And don't even get me started on Sewer Tea. Or forbid Oven Tea.
Because every Toad is something tea, is the tea supposed to be Toad, or...
Yeah.
I assume so. Hey, I'm still wondering if everyone... Wait, what? Oh, it's so cold, I need to wear a scarf.
No! It's one of the 2 keys to the Crystal Palace.
Oh, you're really scaring me. I thought this was...
Nope.
So wait, you're telling me we don't rapid tap to avoid hyperthermia?
Nope. There's one other...
I will say, I feel like that was one of the most... I liked that in that game.
I feel that just slows down the pacing to a crawl.
So now, I'm gonna go get that last letter and get that Super Luck Badge, which costs 7 BP.
It on its own is, I believe, like 30 or so % luck. All these things.
One of the most idiotic enemies in this entire game. But Mario is going to get out of here.
That was worse than my Italian accent.
Mario's going to leave. Whee!
That was even worse.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
poor guy.
You can't tell me.
What?
That's the puzzle to get in the Crystal Palace? You need a bucket and a scarf to put on those snowmen?
Good guess.
That wasn't a guess. That was calling observing my surroundings. Literally, I walked out of the room and only saw them once and deduced that.
I'm not gonna get the bucket yet. I'm leaving for that badge. So, then I'll get the bucket.
Should we just cut to the badge because that's backtracking?
I might cut.
Well, that started in a very good continuation of our conversation earlier.
Then... Oh, yeah, never mind. Actually, I might leave this in just so I can make a point about it. See, no first strikes, first of all, and no confusion. So, another point. This LP, I've left a lot in, but I find our commentaries really good. So I'm not cutting as much as I would normally.
That's because we just I've noticed a trend of whenever something completely pointless that you would normally cut out in any other game would happen, we're not commentating around it. We commentate through it. And most of our good commentary happens when you should be cutting.
I know.
And when you shouldn't be cutting, we're like not even talking. Or nothing exciting. I feel like Kingdom Hearts also suffers from that a little bit.
I went the wrong room.
Except for that last LP. Oh, those tomatoes. They get intense.
Oh, so there's a LP I've edited a few parts of now, and the part names are amazing, but because it's private, none of you can see it, and you're going to appreciate every one of those, especially one because I took your request for a name, took Carson's request for a name, added them together into a coherent, memey bullshit joke.
Oh, yeah, that.
That's beautiful.
I know. Let's get that fucking luck badge.
That Goomba has a mustache.
Yep.
Yes.
It ends where it began. I'm gonna leave the badges I have on to run back through the sewers. Then I'll equip everything. Lucky day.
What does it do?
It's the best luck badge in the
So
game.
it just jacks up your luck stat?
Like I said, I think it alone is
It's
about...
like-
It gives me it raises my stash to 70.
Combine that with the luck badges I already have and the dodginess that I can get from Wacky Blaster.
Maybe one day we'll be able to LP DS and 3DS games.
So,
Where that day comes.
If we do, I take Bowser's Inside Story.
how's my okay.
Me and Carson can arm wrestle for Dream Team.
Anyhow,
Or Rock, Paper, Scissors.
so
Or maybe he doesn't want to play Dream Team.
I'm not doing that again.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought that was a masterpiece of an RPG right there. I needed that game at that point in my life.
I thought
Okay.
I thought it was good, but the kind of wraparounds to some things we've been
What's in
tangenting
this?
about, I feel it gets...
oh holy crap!
Ooh, shooting star.
What do I want? I'm never gonna use that.
I feel Dream Team gets very obnoxious later on.
And see, what's interesting is I've actually know somebody who's currently playing it, and he actually has that problem, but he's had it like throughout the entire course of the game.
Because and this
Like no, the entirety of the game. And I have realized that there is apparently I kind of hate calling it strategy because I just kind of ended up doing it, but it's also based off of the most mindless strategy ever is that I gave myself a bunch of attack boosts.
I also did that. The first two things I gave to Mario and Luigi were attack and defense.
No, I mean I opted to
So how about we go get that bucket?
I opted to level up the attack mostly, but I also gave them that bonus for attack.
I gave them the bonus for attack and defense. Those were the first two I gave them.
And then I gave them the boost for
I'm here for your bucket.
jumps and hammer.
I believe I also, once again, I did that.
And I didn't have too many problems.
Give me that.
I mean, I felt like the game was actually, maybe it's just my experience with RPGs that made me feel that way. I don't know, but I mean, I felt like the game had a very challenging but fair level of difficulty.
Now, what's on the
I mean, that was my
don't
experience,
need-
but I realized that I am the minority in that, and I kind of find that impressive. Or at least of what I have seen.
I feel the...
I have seen some people say less of what I've heard other people say in person, but, you know, personally, I'm not saying the game was, like, easy. I'm just saying the game I felt was stayed at fair difficulty the entire time.
I feel the game got incredibly unfair because of how the later bosses are just HP sponges that do an obnoxious
But, like,
amount of damage.
right now, I know a guy who has that problem
I haven't been
early
using
game.
that.
Like, he's in the third area. He's in the... He made it to the beach area. No, he was in the desert area. Already saying that.
The first boss I felt that on was the Mammoth because it has a terrible gimmick.
You know, you say that, I didn't even know about the critical hit thing, and I beat it. We had a conversation. I didn't hit it critical hits.
You beat it with the hammer?
What?
It's if you jump on it or hit its head, you do more damage.
No, you have to get rid of the helmet. I never got rid of the helmet. I just killed it.
Yeah.
Chill out,
It wasn't even like the slow game. It was a slower game, obviously, but I didn't even know about that critical hitting thing until later.
It has a bandage on its head.
No, it has a helmet.
No, it can gain the helmet. It starts with nothing.
I'm pretty sure it starts with a helmet. Maybe it did. I never hit with a critical hit. It wasn't until I saw either Carter or another video, and I was like, wait, what's that? But no, I did not fight it that way. So you can say that, but wasn't a problem for me. The only boss that gave me problems, and I will agree, is on the unfair
I'm gonna
side.
get rid of FP+.
But is not the most egregious thing I fought, and which is why I don't
drop her FP because I'm not using it.
I don't think he's super egregious because I fought worse. Is
Too
the
much.
final boss, and I can see where you can make the argument. And
No.
I do feel like he's on the side of unfair, but I don't feel like he is just.
Extra FP's good.
I don't feel like he's as bad as people say.
So, but that's. Need to get rid of
Is my
something.
opinion. Now apparently I'm the minority in thinking that, but I just didn't feel like the game was, overly unfair.
I felt like the game was mostly fair up until you got into the swamp area. That's when I feel the game plateaued in difficulty. But I can also tell a story of I had in the ice area. I slid into an enemy because I slid into it. The enemy got the first attack. That area has fire enemies because you're on an icy mountain that doubles as a volcano. So, well, this was in the dream world, not the regular world. In the dream world, I once was almost in a dead game because I slid into an enemy. It counted the enemy as attacking first. The enemy burned me and was literally able to drain all of my health before I attacked.
Okay, time to move on. Now that I've adjusted my badges and am super lucky. Got the best luck ever.